Top 10 tips to grow your SEO strategies for SaaS. Tech: what's new within web development this 2022? Web design is all about anticipating the future. Every year, the digital realm may be a showcase for new developments in animation, interaction, and total immersion due to its link with technology. And, as we'll see in the following web design trends, 2022 has a lot to look forward to. The 1980s and 1990s are making a comeback. Typography is taking center stage, and live animation is reaching new heights. Meanwhile, visual styles range from mind-bending high-tech to whimsically handcrafted. Overall, 2022 is shaping into a diverse and experimental year in digital history. Hiring a web development company, in that case, can help you. But before we dive into this brave new year, let's look at the 9 unique web design ideas that will emerge in 2022 and beyond. A web development company. Memphis style. It is frequently regarded as a striking style, combining a plethora of wild patterns and shapes. Memphis design, at the time, was a rejection of minimalism and the assumed elevated tastes of art critics. It makes the design more colorful, approachable, and experimental than it had been. Minimalistic techniques have resulted in a sea of interfaces that, while intuitive, are immensely uniform. It's no surprise that many web designers are turning to Memphis design for vivid personality that no visitor will forget. Typographic hero images. As the first thing visitors view when they visit a website, the hero picture must make a statement. With typography-led hero graphics, the web designers of 2022 are taking that principle to heart. These hero sections essentially decrease or eliminate images to allow the content to carry the weight of the first impression. These hero portions are bold in their simplicity rather than coming across as barren. They captivate attention in the same way that a captivating news headline does. They also provide a fantastic showcase for some tasteful, innovative lettering styles. Retro revolution. As the birth of the World Wide Web fades into obscurity, today's up-and-coming web designers are drawing inspiration from the days of the Wild West. Bright backdrop colors, apparent table layouts, and robotic typefaces like Courier marked the so-called Web 1.0 of the 1990s. All of this was done with catastrophic and frequently funny results. The web designers of 2022 are resurrecting this trend with the extra benefit of over 30 years of cumulative design experience. While the internet in the 1990s was a showcase of superfluous gimmicks, graphics, and colors, since designers have ruled supreme industrial standards, they now regard those early days as a breeding ground for open innovation. Visible boundaries. Web design enjoys conjuring up a sense of magic. Or, at the very least, the illusion that the content is beautifully arranged by an invisible hand, floating freeform in digital space. Web designers want to go a little more accurate in 2022. With layouts that disclose their base through basic borders and frames, a visible grid provides the apparent advantage of differentiating one region from another. This makes the page easier to skim while also allowing for more content without making the page appear crowded. These basic borders also give websites a subtle, nostalgic feel that complements other 90s related trends that reappearance. Neo-brutalism. Neo-brutalism derives from the fundamental origins of brutalism, the 1950s to 1970s architectural trend that stressed raw, exposed materials such as concrete. Since its digital re-emergence in 2014, brutalism has gained appeal in web design, as recorded on brutalist websites. Digital brutalism is characterized by barebones unstyled HTML, plain backgrounds, asymmetrical layouts, default computer typefaces, and unprocessed pictures. The brutalist style is intended to be harsh, and it frequently has a startling effect, the key to which is a self-aware honesty facilitated by its bareness. However, we anticipate that by 2022, this style will have evolved into a more subdued and less aggressive version. Essentially, neo-brutalism. This combines the rawness of brutalism with the restrained tastes of minimalism, resulting in websites that are appropriate for less avant-garde clients. Abstract illustrations. Drawings have been utilized in web design for many years, but abstract illustrations, in particular, are becoming increasingly popular. Why? They provide designers with a one-of-a-kind opportunity to mix and match diverse mediums for some intriguingly unforeseen effects. Organic textures lend a handcrafted look and feel. Hand-drawn scribbles bring comfort, and mixing and combining seemingly limitless possibilities. A pleasant contrast in the digital universe. Take a peek at Adam Ho's blog illustrations. Adam's pictures, which use ultra-thin lines and strange geometric shapes, appear to be technical drawings without precisely showing anything. Attractive fonts. Taking text use even further. Some designers have found inventive ways to have their next move and interact with the user's mouse. A hover state change, similar to a button, is a simple approach to making text interactive. It also helps that it is now easier to generate more complex effects utilizing new no-code platforms. Keep readability in mind when incorporating interactivity into fonts, because moving characters can distract certain users. It's worth noting that the text decreasing against which is a beautiful improvement for usability. The exaggerated cursor size also adds to the site's immersion. Last words. The article brought into the limelight some of the most crucial web design trends affecting the industry right now. To summarize, no one can foresee the future with precision. We can only be aware of current patterns and what is driving them. It is best to connect with the best web development company to stay updated with current trends.